live stream. Today we are on our first stop on our tour of 1 month tour of Thailand, heading up to Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Mae Hong Son, Golden Triangle. But today's the first stop, and we are in Ayutthaya, about an hour north of Bangkok, and we're going to go ahead and do a little walk. We're not here for long. We just spent the night, and we're on our way up to Phetchabun tonight. So I'm going to turn this around and we'll get a look at a little bit of the park before we go. All right. Here's the reclining Buddha all the way down. This thing, they recently painted it. Hi CJ, can you hear me? Is it good? Hi Julia, how are you? Good evening to you, good morning. We are at the reclining Buddha. This has been recently washed and painted. It used to be pretty nasty for a while, but it's beautiful today. Just got here. We haven't been here in a few years, so we're gonna take a walk around. There's Cal, say hi Cal. Too busy on. There's CJ, say hi CJ.
Morning, wake up.
Okay, so CJ says the sound is good too. So we'll get a look at some of the stuff out here. We're going to wander around. You can see this little temple over here. We're just going to kind of wander around the park for about 30 to 40 minutes. It's not going to be really long today, but we'll get a look at what Ayutthaya is about. This is a cheaper park to get in. It's actually free here. Some of the other places you got to pay. So we just came here for the day or for the morning, and we're leaving. Paul, good morning. We are in Ayutthaya. So it's one of the little, I don't know, pillars or whatever that's here. See, a really nice park here. Take a walk around. There's the reclining Buddha again. We are heading out to Phetchabun later on. Yep, make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for me, guys. Brock, good morning. How are you? There you go. Making the journey. Dave, hi, how are you? First stop on our way. Later on today over to Phetchabun. We're meeting up with Dave in a couple days. He's going to go along with us to Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, or we're going to go along with him. He's going to be leading. Yeah, it's really cool. Can you believe how, I don't know if you've seen this before, but it used to be just so covered with mold and all kinds of nasty stuff, and they, looks like they power washed it and painted it, so it really came out nice. I thought I'd give people a look at ancient Ayutthaya, an old, very old city. Be kind of cool since we were here. I think I'm going to do one lap of the park and back, and then we'll head on out. But on our way to Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Mae Hong Son, Golden Triangle, all that. A couple more stops along the way. We are going to go ahead and head up to Phetchabun today. The temple we want to see there. Spend the night, maybe glamping, we'll see. Up in the mountains. I've heard it was pretty cold though. We have a friend named Iggy that was just there and said the mornings are really brisk. I brought some long sleeve shirts, some sweatpants for that, for the early mornings. One of the old rooms. Got a visitor. Yeah, nobody take care of any of this. What is this over here? What are these? What are they? Cal's saying these are some kind of, you can eat these. I don't know if I would trust anything. So we're going to keep on walking. We're going to make one lap around the park here before heading on out. Got a little bit of a schedule to keep, but I wanted to go ahead and mornings are warming up. Well, that's nice. I still bought some sweatpants and I have a hoodie. And we're going to make one lap around Ayutthaya, around this park. Check out some of the rooms and then head on back. There's all kinds of places to go here. It's a really cool place, really cool park. That's pretty far away. Cal wants to go see the elephants. They have a whole bunch of elephants here. So we'll get with this with the sun at our back. There you go. You can see where we were, where we started. Nice park. I'll tell you what, I think that the driving here might be as bad as Wuhan, if not worse. It is crazy driving. No stoplights, nobody cares around here. They just drive wherever they want to go. Check out a couple more here. It's a bit warm already here. I wouldn't have thought it was going to be warm at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, but it is. Beautiful temples here. Come on, guys, 23 of you here. Even if you're here for just a second, please go ahead and tap that thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. That's pretty cool. This is there's a river that kind of goes around this whole little island thing. Really nice place here. Yeah, only 4 folks have hit the thumbs up, so trying to get a few more to hit the thumbs up for me. Walk on down this road here a little bit. You can see some more temples over there. One thing I haven't seen here is the monkeys, which is kind of unusual. Whenever you go by anything that has to do with temples, you usually have monkeys hanging out. They've got it figured out that it's free food and stuff, so they hang out by the tourists. We do have a little buddy here running around. All right, you see another temple right there in the background. I'm going to walk on over that way a little bit. See what's going on. You see a little river, moat, whatever you want to call it. For those that are just coming in real quick, this is Ayutthaya, a very ancient city here. Ancient and historic city of Ayutthaya. They've been doing a lot of work over here. You can see a lot of things are cleaned up and redone and looking very nice. Up to 46, all your snow's melting. About time. It's the first time it's been above freezing in about a month back home. Picked a good winter, definitely not to be back there. So you can see, I think they're reconstructing a Buddha here. There's another bunch of temples over here we'll walk to. They're doing some construction here. I'll stop here on the way back. We're going to go over here to this side. You can see there's some old temples. So we'll take a look over here, then we'll walk around. How about those birds, huh? They sound pretty cool. Early in the morning, so not too many people out yet. Checking out all the old ruins here. Brock, if you're still here, are you back in Thailand? Are you coming, or are you already returned? I know we're going up to Chiang Rai, but we're trying to miss the weekends, and we're trying to get there kind of at the end of Chinese New Year, so we end up not running across so many folks, so many people. Pretty cool up here, guys. Let me hop on up. Take a look at some of these old buildings here. I'll bet. Their bellies are touching that snow the whole time. Bob, how are you? Welcome. We are in the old city of Ayutthaya, the ancient city of Ayutthaya, and I'm walking around. We're on our way on a month-long motorbike trip. And this is our first stop. Tonight we will be in Phetchabun. Ah, okay. There you go. So you're back home already for the year, coming this next year in December. Gotcha. I know a few of the guys want to have a meetup with you, so maybe when you come back, we can all get together down by Ratchbury. It's not too far for us. Look around, different sides. Pretty cool. A little entrance here. I'll walk on in. Cleaning up around here. Cal following along, checking everything out. You're hot, but this is your home. Cal says she's too hot. Cannot go. So we'll walk across. We'll check out the other one with the big Buddha. And this is kind of like the smaller area, those smaller ruins, because if you go ahead and you head on down to, we were yesterday by, there's a new reclining Buddha that they've put up. I don't know if it's new, but I've never seen it before. And that one you have to pay, even though it's only 20 baht, you do have to pay over there. So I'm going to come right to the outside. You'll see the one street, but there's just another ruin over here. I figured I'd take a quick peek at it. These things are thousands of years old. Thank you, Julia. So you can see just some more ruins here. Oh, one big Buddha. I have to go see the big Buddha. Before we walk out, you see they're doing lots of construction here. First time I've seen them do construction in 15 years I've been coming here. But it does need it. You can see stuff is sinking down. Check out the big Buddha. This one has quite a few things in front of it. So there you go. One of the Buddhas here. This is the temple of the reclining Buddha in Ayutthaya. Yeah, I'll bet they do. Rock, kids have got to love it. You do a good job dressing the part. And there's where we just were. You can see cars going by, so you're not far from the street. And this whole place is nothing but old ruins and stuff. I don't know if we're going to make it through Sukhothai or not. It might be on the way back. We'll see how everything's going, but if it's on the way or if it's near enough, we'll stop there. I've been there several years ago with Cal. Okay, we're going to go back and we're going to check out where they're working on the other Buddha. So this is kind of just a small part. Jay Easy, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Just a couple nights ago. So you know what it is? Our hotel, we paid about 690 baht a night. So typical Thai style hotel. It was nice, but it was hard bed. I don't know if they're building something else. Yeah, no, they're fixing it. So I told you, putting up the little building around the Buddha. Jake, good morning. Hi, how are you? Thanks for showing up. I appreciate Dave letting everybody know on the channel that I was on. I've left the group channel only because I got tired of a lot of the bickering. It should be a bunch of friends having a good time, not bickering. So I just figured out that it would be easier for me not to get involved in all the bickering. So I left the channel. So it's good to see that you guys are still following around. I appreciate Dave letting everybody know. And I still follow you guys too. Tommy, hi, how are you? Thank you for showing up. That's the way to get around here. Probably the safest way. We're going to take a walk up and look and see about the other Buddha. You can see they're trying to put back a lot of these buildings. They're rebuilding them. This was all basically ruins, stuff laying on the ground. Now they're trying to put it all back together. I guess it'll look something like Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat was nothing but ruins, and they sent archaeologists in to put it all back together. But come in here, take a quick look. You can see a lot of stuff is kind of falling down. Yeah, that must be a riot. We don't have that much time here. We're out. We came in, spent the night. From Hua Hin to Ayutthaya was, once you get into Bangkok on the bikes, it's nothing but a wrestling match with everybody. So we got here, we were pretty tired. Went ahead and got our room, came on out, checked everything out, got a bite to eat. See all the cement work and stuff they're putting to put these back up. Another Buddha inside. It's pretty cool there, huh? Once again, the ancient city of Ayutthaya, about an hour, hour and a half north of Bangkok. So it's real close to Bangkok. But from us to get from Hua Hin to here was the better part of 5 hours. Of course, that's with a coffee break and stuff and wrestling the traffic. I was pretty tired when we got there. I'll show you the one that they're repairing if I can. There you go. I can't look through the stuff, but there's another Buddha that they're repairing. Just enjoying a nice morning walk in Ayutthaya. There should be a few more. I don't know if I'm going to do one tomorrow or not. We'll see where we're at. Maybe just videos later. But we will be in Phetchabun. And then after Phetchabun, it's going to be meeting Dave and say it, Dave Udarudit. I can't say that no matter how hard I try. We're going to meet Dave there, and then we're heading around the reservoir. Spend a couple weeks with Dave, going up to the Golden Triangle. Dave's not going to go to Mae Song. Yeah, we got to go back out that way because as far as it goes. Let's see, I'll show you this little moat or whatever it is. Maybe on the way back, but it's not really in the plans, but it is kind of like on the way back. We've already passed by it, but it's it may end up being on the way back. We might stop there. I said there's Sukhothai. It just depends on, how tired we are and what's going on and how the money's holding out and everything else. So I don't expect it's going to be that much because I said our first night was only 690 baht. So, when you're spending $30 or $40 a day, that's not that much for us. Have some friends that want to go to Kanchanaburi, the bridge over the River Kwa. There's where we started right there. You can see the reclining Buddha. There's where they're working on fixing the Buddha up there. And they really need it. They have a sunblock, roof up. It's not rainy, but it might be rainy in a little bit. They'll probably need it, but right now for the heat, I'm sure. Yeah, Kanchanaburi is beautiful. I got some friends that are coming back in the next couple weeks, and they want to go there before they head on home. It's the neighbors and neighbors of ours. So, depending on how tired we are and what's going on when we get back, we might go with them for a couple days over there. But we might also stop there on the way back. So, we're going to walk around again. I have to walk on the outside of the little moat here. Then when we hop on the bike, I'll have to get all dressed up, put my sleeves on and everything, because that sun will burn you up. It's quite hot today. And it's not even 9 o'clock. Very warm. Okay, we're going to get to the road, make a right, head on back down towards the reclining Buddha. Slowly going. It's a great place to come. Excuse me. They have elephant rides here, though a lot of people are against that, but they do have elephant rides here. And as we were coming in, there was about maybe 10 elephants sitting there waiting for folks to come on by. Had your morning walk already? That's good. Which park did you go to? Benjakitti Park, Lumpini? Where'd you end up going to? Sorry. Yeah, it's warm. I tell you, it goes from cool season to hot season in a hurry. That's all I know. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I just seen you now. Yeah, this park is all these old ruins are just amazing. You can see them over here. Try and get a look at some of them. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, folks. Helps the algorithm. That's about it. There's Cal in front. Say hi again, Cal. Different people. So Cal says hello. Okay. I think I know where you're talking. We used to stay down there at a place called VP Tower. I stayed there many years, not too far from Victory Monument. I like that area down there. We had a friend that used to have a condo at VP Tower, and the top floor they rent out for hotel rooms. And it was very, very inexpensive. I think about 700 or 800 baht. Nice clean place. We used to stay there all the time, but as you got older, it was a little bit far from being down by Sukhumvit and Soi 4 through Soi 23, so we started staying down that way. Yes, they do. I passed up a Amazon coffee yesterday. I was pointing at it, so I got to stop and get one. But we'll probably get on the road and drive for about maybe an hour or so before I stop and get a coffee. You can see we're going to keep walking. We came up this way. We're going to walk the other side. Get a look at that. Yep, exactly. I know a lot of people don't approve of it, but without that money, the elephants don't get fed. It's the same thing back in not too far from Srin, Champra. That's where Cal lives, Champra, the little village. And there's Elephant World there. And what happens is they take all the rescue elephants that have been abused, that have gotten poisoned from eating some of the crops that were sprayed and everything else. And what ends up happening is they take them all in to fix them, but they do elephant rides and everybody complains about it, and everybody complains about the park. But without the park, those elephants wouldn't even be alive. So you're right, Brock, it is a catch-22. You've seen this. We're going to walk around the outside here. Oasis Coffee there. Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. A lot of these have been poached. The people, not poached, but they've had their tusks cut off and everything else. And you're right, they can't defend themselves. They can't take care of themselves. So, I mean, you're right, it's a catch-22. I mean, I feel bad for, and people don't want them to ride, but the same people go horseback riding, and the same people eat beef, but then they complain about the elephants. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Well, so we came by today, and Cal wanted to walk, but it's a little bit far away from where we are right now. If it was close enough, I would have walked on over there and checked out the elephants for you, but it's a little bit far away. So having a nice, enjoyable walk here. It is warm. We are going to walk back up to where we came in at. This is kind of a small area for the ruins. There's some areas that are, they have lots of ruins, big ruins, everything else you can go climbing over. I'm not sure if I will do a live tomorrow from Phetchabun or maybe the day after. We'll see. Or I might wait till we get up to the reservoir or Nan, however you say that. We're going that way. Me and Cal, CJ, and we're meeting up with Dave from Retired Don't Give Up 2.0. CJ in Paradise. So you guys might want to follow them. I'm sure they'll be a little cutie here. What are you doing? Coming by his mom. Get out of the street.
Dog, man.
Following his dad. Oh, there's mom right there for sure.
Yeah, sure. Have new more
Yep, headed on down. Paul in Asia. So if you guys are interested, Paul's heading out in another 4 days down to Suratani and across to Samui. Oh, these ruins are 1,000 years old, if not more. Been here for a long time. Sorry, a little raspy. Need to cough and get that out, but I don't want to be doing that while I'm talking to everybody. So it should be a good trip. Like I said, we're planning on being gone every bit of the whole month on the bikes. So that's the key to it. We're doing Thailand on a motorbike. Last year we went as far south as you could possibly go down to Hat Yai before hitting Malaysia. Went across to Koh Lipe, and this year we're going to go as far north as we can go. So let me take a look here again one more time. Show you the reclining Buddha. There, watch my steps, guys. So here is the reclining Buddha again. That's where we started the day. And this is all cleaned up. This thing used to be just covered in mold and nastiness, and I think they power washed it and painted it. Looks really good. We were here a couple years ago with some friends, and really did a nice job of cleaning this up. Little gold leaf you can put on. They don't want it on the big Buddha. So if you want to do your prayers and put gold leaf up, you could put it on the small one. You see all the gold leaf on it. See some of it's flapping. If you want to do your prayers and put gold leaf, this is where you put it. They don't want it on the big one. Yeah, it's amazing. I was showing people, I was showing CJ a picture of it from a few years ago, and it was just nasty. Like the Buddha. All right, and we're going to go back by where the bikes are so we can show you how we're packed and what's going on. Need to get some water. It is warm. All these open up in a little bit. Nothing but souvenirs here, up and down. So there's the bikes. You can see how much they're packed up and loaded up. CJ's on the left. We got the big side bags, the big back bag. This is how we get around when we go. We lost him somewhere. He probably fell in the moat. I'll go look for him in a minute. So that's the bike. All set to go. It's not quite as crazy as Dave's, but Dave number one, but it's got a lot of stuff on it. I just recently put on, this is my throttle lock, so I can go ahead and I can do cruise control. All right, guys, let me flip this around. It's been 30 minutes, which is all I planned. I appreciate everybody showing up for a quick 30-minute walk with me. The ancient town or city of Ayutthaya. Had a nice walk, had a good time, and I will be doing a few, probably more live streams on this than anything, only because we're going to be going to a bunch of different places. So hold on a second. There you go, Paul. There's CJ.
Morning. Watch out for the dogs. Just
You got
attacked
bit?
Me. No, not bit, but he knocked me over. No big deal.
CJ fighting with the dogs now. Anyway, all right, I'm going to let everybody go. Everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you real soon from another Mauihowey live stream, probably several along this trip. Have a great day, guys. Take care.